Natasha Richardson's sister, Jolie Richardson, has finally broken her silence on the growing romance between Pamela Anderson and Liam Neeson, and while she didn't say much, what she did say spoke volumes. In fact, she didn't use any words at all. Her quiet, heartfelt reaction came in the form of a string of heart emojis on Pamela Anderson's latest Instagram post, a sweet collection of behind-the-scenes photos from the Naked Gun premiere that showed Pamela cozying up with Liam, both their children smiling beside them. It was a public, powerful, and peaceful moment, and fans immediately recognized it as Jolie's gentle nod of approval. To understand why this moment matters so much, you have to rewind to one of Hollywood's most heartbreaking love stories. Liam Neeson and Natasha Richardson met on Broadway in 1993 while starring in Anna Christie. The chemistry was electric. They married a year later and became one of the most beloved, private couples in the entertainment world. Their love story came to a tragic end in March 2009 when Natasha died in a skiing accident at just 45 years old. Since then, Liam has stayed largely out of the dating spotlight, choosing to focus on raising their two sons, Michael and Daniel, and keeping Natasha's memory alive. So when he appeared on the red carpet just days ago, in July 2025, holding hands with Pamela Anderson at the New York premiere of the Naked Gun reboot, it sent the internet into a frenzy. Pamela, glowing in a sea blue gown, stood with her sons Brandon and Dylan. Liam, ever composed, brought along his rarely seen sons Michael and Daniel. The four children posed beside their parents, smiling as if this was already a blended family affair. It wasn't just a red carpet moment, it was a reintroduction of two households, a merging of worlds marked by loss, love, and now, possibly, new beginnings. But it wasn't just the public reacting. Friends close to Natasha took notice, too. Andy Cohen, who was very close with Natasha before her death, offered his full support on his SiriusXM show, Andy Cohen Live, saying, "Natasha was a dear friend of mine and I'm gonna tell you something. I and all of the friends in this circle are very much standing whatever this is." He even told Neeson personally at the after-party that Pamela reminded him of Natasha in the most meaningful ways, independent, nurturing, maternal, and not afraid to be herself. Anderson and Neeson have done little to deny the dating rumors. At the London premiere of The Naked Gun, Pamela planted a kiss on Liam's cheek in front of the cameras, and social media exploded. Now, with more candid photos surfacing of the two spending time with their kids and traveling together, it's becoming clear. This isn't just a PR move. This looks and feels like a real connection. The pair met while filming The Naked Gun reboot, which is set to release globally this summer, and their chemistry off-camera reportedly mirrors what audiences will soon see on screen. In a radio interview last week, Pamela confessed that she baked for Liam on set, not just cookies, but sourdough bread, bran muffins, and even banana bread. Neeson, known for being reserved and intensely private, publicly praised the gesture, calling her sourdough phenomenal and joking that he appreciated the healthy muffins that Pamela specifically made for his blood sugar. Sources close to the couple described their bond as unexpected but incredibly sweet. One insider told People magazine, "They're both survivors in their own right. They've lived a lot of life, faced a lot of heartbreak, and they're drawn to each other's strength." Anderson's romantic past includes 5 marriages, a raw and emotional Netflix documentary, a best-selling memoir, and a well-earned reputation as someone who's finally found peace in her own skin. Neeson, on the other hand, has spent the last decade largely off the romantic radar, prioritizing his family and his late wife's legacy, which is why Jolie Richardson's simple gesture, a few heart emojis, holds so much weight. Because for those who knew Natasha best, this relationship could have stirred up old grief or complicated emotions. Instead, it seems to be bringing healing, support, and maybe even joy. Jolie's quiet approval signals what fans were hoping for, that Liam deserves happiness, and that his new chapter isn't being written over the past, but alongside it, with full acknowledgement and grace. Public response has been overwhelmingly positive. Social media users have flooded the comment sections with love for the blended family dynamic. One fan wrote, "I never imagined this pairing, but it just makes sense." Another said, "Pam and Liam look like they've both been through storms and finally found sunshine." The photos have garnered millions of views, and fan pages dedicated to both stars have been circulating throwback clips, memes, and heartfelt edits that celebrate their journey. Anderson herself seems to be entering a new era of her life. After stepping away from high-profile drama and Hollywood chaos, she's embraced a quieter existence filled with baking, gardening, and family. Neeson, known for his gravitas and emotional depth, is now seeing a lighter chapter unfold, filled with unexpected sweetness. Together, they're challenging expectations, proving that age-appropriate, respectful, and emotionally mature relationships still have a place in Hollywood. As for the Naked Gun reboot, early buzz says the film is hilarious, the chemistry between the leads is electric, and the movie may just be the surprise hit of the summer. But off-screen, it's the real-life love story between Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson that has everyone talking. And now, with Jolie Richardson quietly cheering them on, the story feels complete, not just a headline, but a full-circle moment filled with history, healing, and hope. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.